In this video, we're going to explore another concept in economics called contract and cooperative game theory. Now, I know what you're thinking. What's the difference between this and the non-cooperative stuff we talked about before? Don't worry, I'm here to break it down. So, remember how in non-cooperative game theory, everyone's making decisions on their own? Well, in some situations, it's actually more useful to think about people working together, making joint decisions. This is where cooperative game theory comes into play. Imagine you're part of a group project. Instead of everyone doing their own thing, you all get together and agree on who's doing what. That's the essence of cooperative game theory, focusing on how people negotiate and agree on joint actions in the form of contracts. This is super important in situations where people have to work together. Contracts are just agreements between parties, like a worker and a manager. Sometimes these contracts are written down, and sometimes they're just verbal agreements. Either way, they're all about parties negotiating terms and then sticking to what they've agreed on. In cooperative game theory, we simplify things by not getting too deep into the nitty-gritty of every offer and counteroffer in a negotiation. Instead, we focus on the outcome, the joint action that everyone agrees on. This makes it easier to analyze strategic situations where teamwork is key. So, when we talk about cooperative game theory in this context, we're really talking about how people work together, make agreements, and stick to those agreements, whether it's in a formal contract or just a handshake deal. Next time you're in a group setting or working on a contract, remember, cooperative game theory is all about finding common ground and making sure everyone's on the same page. Catch you in the next video where we'll dive into more mind-expanding economic concepts. Until then, keep thinking cooperatively.